So today I want to talk to you about closing on a cold call. I see so many sales reps break their back doing lots of research, making lots of cold calls, getting through the opening of the cold call, and then when it comes to closing, they're usually very clunky, not very confident, never using the same talk track to create successful outcomes. So I wanted to give you the talk track that me and my teams have used for years to have a really high conversion rate when we're pitching our prospects. So today we're going to talk about closing on a cold call. Just before we jump into that, just want to give you a quick introduction to my business. A lot of people that come to the channel don't really know my background and what it is that I run over here at Revenue Ready. So the main line of business is Sales University. It's a self-paced learning platform. You get unlimited access to over 350 sales training lessons, a little bit like this one, where I give you the exact strategies that you need to be successful in 2024. There's no fluff, just modern day straight talking training with scripts, talk tracks, questions, templates, frameworks, guides, everything you need to go and be successful. And those lessons and those courses are across prospecting, discovery, demo, multi-threading, business case, closing, a new course which is MedPick, which I've implemented a few times as a VP of sales, and then a training group which has just got some random lessons in there going to help you be successful. Now, these are the playbooks that are helping your peers and others be successful. I helped Hannah here and her team increase meetings booked by 500% in the first 30 days. I'm also helping SDRs and AE, different companies all over the world, like Dean increased meetings 400%. Shazia was able to hit a really impressive 216% of her ramp-up target. Jerry, BDR at Slack, managed to double his pipeline, and as you can see, a few other great stories there. Stop struggling. You're going to gain an unfair advantage and you're going to unlock your full potential. So if you want to gain access to that content and those courses, just hit the link in the video description. Now let's jump into why we're here. We're here to talk about closing on a cold call. Like I said, the reason that this stuff works I have here is it's not clunky. A lot of talk tracks or a lot of reps that I hear when I'm listening back to calls, it's a really clunky, disconnected talk track and a moment of the call, and they lose confidence in their ability. The prospect can kind of hear that and they find it very easy then to give them objections to get them off the phone. So the reason this works so well is it's not clunky. It's going to give you confidence because you can repeat it every time. I'm literally going to give you the script and the framework you can use where you don't lose control. You can tackle the biggest or most popular objection that we all get, which is send me an email. And it's such an easy one to deal with. And I actually prefer to tackle it head on before the prospect can raise it. So I'm not defending, I'm attacking. It's really smooth. It feels very natural. You'll see in a second. It transitions really nicely. But just make sure you practice it every day. Just like anything and any high performing athlete, they're practicing it every day so that when they're executing, they get it right. Yeah, so a fantastic script or a template or framework or a guide or discovery question or whatever it might be is only as effective as you are when practicing it. So make sure that you practice this stuff daily and you'll find that your conversion rates will just fly through the roof. Now, I want you to steal the talk track. It's had mega success over the years, been using it since like 2018, 2019, as I transitioned from an AE through to a VP, trained my teams on it and had mega success. So it sounds a little bit like this. And you'll notice as well, when you're in that cold call, the conversation just starts to naturally slow down. Both of you are kind of not running out of things to say, but kind of you've had a good conversation. Now it's time to drive next steps. And you get that kind of quiet, slow down moment. And this is perfect for it. So you could say something like, Sarah, I know I originally asked for 30 seconds. So thanks for giving me a little bit more time here. I think we might be able to help. I'd like to suggest two next steps if that's okay. So the first one is going to be, I'm going to send you over an email with a little bit more information. Now, if I'm selling like a product or a SaaS solution, something like that, I might say, firstly, I'm going to send you over an email with some more information and actually a 60-second overview about how we solve this problem. But I'd also like to jump on a call with you and show you how we're helping your peers completely solve this problem head on. Now, looking at my calendar, I've got 10 a.m. open tomorrow or 3 p.m. on Wednesday. Which one works best for you? And I'll get this email over and a calendar invite. And then just shut up and stop talking and just hit the brakes. Now, the reason this works so well is I like to use a permission-based opener. I know some people don't like it. My teams have fantastic outcomes and my customers have fantastic outcomes with it. So I use it. Now, the reason I'm using it here is it feels really natural. I know I originally asked for 30 seconds, so thanks for giving me a bit more time. I'm basically saying, I know I've overstayed my welcome, but I appreciate it. I think I can help you out. I'd like to suggest two next steps as the trusted advisor. the first thing I want to do is I'm going to send you over some content. Now, the reason I say this is to prevent them from saying, can you send me an email? I'm going to tackle it head on. I'm going to send you over an email with some more information following our conversation today. But I'd really love to keep this conversation alive. So I'd also like to jump on a call and show you how we're helping your peers completely solve this problem. Look at the language there. We're helping your peers and then completely solve this problem. Looking at my calendar, does 10 a.m. work tomorrow or 3 p.m. Wednesday? Which one's best for you? Hit the brakes. As long as you've delivered a fantastic cold call, you've told a great customer story, you've inspired them to take action, and at this stage it's just to jump on a call for 20 minutes, half an hour, this should work. And if you're practicing it every day, great tonality, you've got great energy, great attitude, and you really believe in what you're doing, and you're confident that you back yourself, this will deliver meetings. So I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions on this kind of stuff, you know where I am. Hit me up on LinkedIn. If you want to join the Sales University and get access to over 350 of these types of lessons, grab the link in the video description below. I'll see you on the next video.